So a very popular type of video is desk accessories. And I wanted to make one of these. I was thinking about one of these. I was brainstorming. And then I said, I'm going to shift this whole video and talk about why less stuff on your desk is actually better. In July of last year, I revamped my whole desk setup. That includes desk, monitor arm, chair, the pegboard you see behind me. It was a rebuild and a redesign from the ground up to serve as my main workspace. Because over the years, when you start your desk, you kind of just add a bunch of stuff, and it's not really a very planned out thing. It's kind of just gets built as it grows. I actually made a video all about it, so if you want to watch the full thing, it'll be linked in the description. But when I built that desk, it ended up being 5 inches shorter than my initial desk. And the reason for that was mainly because there was too much stuff and too much open space on my old desk. I feel like a lot of people will always want a bigger desk because it kind of gives you that freedom. You get a little bit more breathing room and you feel like your workspace is actually larger, but I feel like it's counterintuitive. And with my experience of having a smaller desk, after experiencing one that was considerably larger and wider, I feel like a small desk is beneficial to every aspect, no matter what field you're in. Maybe unless you have to draw huge plans or something, but if you're working at a desk, a smaller desk will always benefit you, and I'll explain why. Firstly, there's a lot less wasted space. So what I mean by that is when your desk is a lot larger, you feel like you need to get little accessories and little gadgets or decorations to kind of fill up that open space, which one makes it a lot harder to clean because then you got more stuff to remove and more things that collect dust. And if you're like me, you kind of want to keep your desk clean it every week. And this just makes that a lot more annoying for things that don't add a whole lot of value. When I had a larger desk, I found like I was really filling in every little spot where I would get like I got a essential oil atomizer off Temu, and then I would get a bunch of other little knickknacks, I guess you could. I don't even know what to call it. Basically just garbage. And that kind of just gets in the way because then you're just spending money for no reason and you're putting it out for no reason and you think you're going to use it, and there's kind of this obsession of buying stuff to like use as a tool, but you're never going to really use it. So less is more is very relevant for this situation. Right now, if you take a look at my desk, everything serves a purpose. And the reason for that is because it's smaller, I need to be a little bit more intentional about what I'm picking to keep on my desk, which allows me to prioritize function over just filling up empty space. So I have my charger, I have my Razer dial, which is used kind of just a fun item to control volume. I have my MacBook dock so I can connect to the monitor. I'll have my wireless charger and then my mini home server. And then the only thing I keep kind of to spice it up is my little Mustang and tow truck, because your desk needs to have a little personality to it. I feel like ever since I upgraded to a smaller desk, and yeah, I mean upgraded, it kind of just allows me to lock in a lot more because of just the lack of that void of an empty space that you see. Everything is a little bit more manageable. I feel like this has to do with everything that has tools involved, because our desk is essentially used as a tool, and then all the things we keep on our desk are tools that allow us to either get things done better or faster, and kind of just a convenience to us. So if it's a hobby, if it's a job that you have, if you work on cars, anything like that, you're gonna have tools in order to accomplish your task. Let's keep with the example of cars, because I think it's a really good parallel for the whole tech and productivity space. And I do my own maintenance and my family's maintenance and my friend's maintenance. So I kind of, it's a parallel I could kind of blend together and understand. If you're working on cars or you start working on cars, you don't just go out and buy every single tool in existence. You start off with a little beginner set, and then every single job that is required of you, let's say you need to change ball joints, you'll then go get a ball joint press. It's not something you're going to go out and buy. You don't go buy out every single specialty tool when you don't know if you're going to need it, and especially since you don't need it right away, right? So as you get more advanced and move up the levels and you get a little bit more complex jobs, you acquire tools that allow you to accomplish those jobs. It's a gradual acquisition. I feel like this contrasts perfectly into the tech world, especially when it comes to desk setups, because there's a lot of videos out there that'll be recommending desk gadgets, desk accessories, stuff like that. And I feel like if you keep it in mind, thinking about, is this something that truly values me? Is it something that allows me to get my job done easier or faster, or a hobby? Is it something that is really useful, or is it something that's kind of just flashy, thinking and you have it in your mind of using it, but is it really useful? That's the question that you should ask yourself when you're trying to add stuff to your desk, because then it's going to get cluttered and it's just going to be a distraction, really. I had a really bad habit of browsing Amazon, browsing Temu, watching all these YouTube videos talking about the best desk accessories. That was something I was just obsessed with, getting all this stuff to either fill up the desk or like thinking about like, oh, what's the next thing I could get? Like, do I need this special button? Do I need like a mini monitor or something like that? just kind of obsessed with stuff for my desk, because that's a whole subculture on its own, right? The whole desk setup, workspace thing. That's a fun thing to look at. There's really nice pictures on Instagram. I'm sure you guys get some of those in your feed as well. But the whole thing was I was getting to a point where I was just seeing what I could buy for my desk. And for me, that really didn't help my focus, because I only noticed it once I shrunk down my desk and kind of got a smaller one, where I was like, oh, this is actually a lot more refreshing. So like less is more is a very real thing. It was only after I shrunk down my desk where I was like, damn, this actually is very counterintuitive to my focus and my productivity. So you think you're getting stuff to help your productivity, but it has the opposite effect. I feel like it's also the case with productivity tools. If you're out there downloading every notes app, every productivity tool, if you're keeping up to date with that, like I need to get this, I feel like it gets in the way of actually getting the work done. And it almost seems like you're thinking about the work that you want to get done as opposed to getting the work done, because most of the time, all you need is a couple of apps, your documents, your emails, whatever you need to get your thing done, whatever you want to pursue. Most of the time, the simplest tools and the least amount of tools are what's going to allow you to actually get your stuff done. So that basically wraps up the video. I just want to share with you guys how it shifted my mindset when I got a smaller desk. So be more intentional when you get something for your desk, when you download that app, when you put something new in your toolbox, anything like that. Just make sure it really does help you accomplish your task and your overall goal. And I think you're going to be a lot better off, and you're going to be a lot more focused on whatever you're doing. And when I do put out a video talking about desk accessories, you know damn well they're actually going to serve you well. So subscribe if you want to see more of that. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you all. And let me know in the comments below what you think and what you have on your desk that actually serves you well. I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.